Alright everybody, I just finished doing the tip number 5 over there. I'm heading up the road here. I want to get up around this hill right here on the other side. But as I was coming up here, there's this dry stream bed right here. This thing only has water in it when it's really been raining a lot. And the ground around here gets saturated to the point to where the water level will come up. But these type of streams are good indicators that there might be something good here, because of this being dry, tells me that just right in here there's a lot of glacial rock in here, probably pretty deep. I'll probably cut a pretty good swath in here. And as you can see, it's kind of a sloping area. There's a major stream right there, but when you look back up in here, there's a hillside. And this here, just because it's dry here, back up there it might not be. And if it's not, that tells you that the hard rock is closer to the surface, and anything that you're looking for will probably be right up in there. We already know that to be true on this stream, because when we got up to there we started finding some really good stuff. Down in here we haven't really found anything, but as you go up the stream there's good stuff. But yeah, when we came through here this was dry, but when I came across up in there I found that it was there was water running, and we no sooner got into that stream we started finding good stuff. But down here, nah, you're not gonna find much. But I'm gonna get on the other side of this rock outcropping here. I think things from up above have been falling, but they're not coming this side. I think they're going on the other side. So I'm gonna see if I can get up over off that other side. Maybe, with some luck, I'll find something. I just talked to Forrest. He's up there getting jaspers. He's in the area up there, but he's quite a ways up there. He's up on top of this hill, probably right here. If he doesn't watch his step, I may see him right down here. But I give him my my mountain pick, so he should stay up there. But as you can see, I mean, you coming down in here, you don't know if you're coming onto a cliff, and sometimes it could be too late. You might not be able to get back up, so you got to be real careful in here. But yeah, I'm gonna head on up the road here, see what else I can find. Okay, I found this old dry stream bed here. Right down there was water in it, but as I'm coming up it, I am seeing some mineralized rock. And I can see there's a rock face there. I'm gonna follow this thing on up the hill. I might get into something good up in there, because where we found it on that other stream would have been, I don't know, probably another 150 feet above me. So if there's anything in here, it's probably going to be right up in those trees. Right here it's sunk out of sight, but I might get back into water up there. That rock face looks a little bit interesting, but this hill, it just comes down, and there is good material on the very top up there. So maybe some of it's come down here. That was the purpose of coming over here, was just to check it all out. Yeah, I'm gonna head on up there, see what I find. Well, I got up here. It looks like there's just a wall of debris right there. I was coming up this stream. You know, there's some bigger rock in here, but I don't see anything that intrigues me much at all. I mean, there is some mineralized stuff in here, but I think I might be too far to the left of the area over there. If I could get over there, it'd be great, but I don't know if I can. There's bear paths all over up in here. They've been eating these berries. I mean, as you can see, these berries are just thick in here. I've been eating them. They're really good. But Yeah, I don't think I can get to, I can hear water running, but I think it's up there. But as I can see, there's just nothing in here that's going to intrigue me that much. If there was something here, I probably would have found it here. But I'm going to see if I can't work my way out that way. Get over closer to that bluff. Okay, here is tip number 6. I am walking along this road here. This road was probably put in before the 1960s. As you can see, there's big timber on this side. There's a stream down there. But when you look at this side, there's no big timber. There's not even any stumps. You know, there's some small stumps I saw, but nothing big. And I'm sure this timber, this big timber, grew here in the road and up. And you can see there's bigger timber up there farther. But when they made this road, you can see that they probably stripped it bare all along this hillside in here. Took out all the stumps, everything. So anything that came off of this hill that's above me, that came down in here, got taken away, and the dirt that's here is probably close to you know, hard rock, things like that that was originally here. So anything that fell off of here isn't here anymore, so you can't really determine whether or not there's anything good there. I did see a couple pieces of mineralized rock that was interesting, but that was about it. But as I was walking along here, I noticed right there, just in front of that tree, there's kind of a ledge right there. And that's the old hillside right there. So if I go up there, I'm going to probably figure out what had come off this hill right here. Down in here, I'd have a heck of a time trying to figure it out. But right there. So you got to look at, when they put these roads in, you know, did they strip the land right here? And they did. And I know there's good stuff up here. So I want to get right there so I can tell if there's anything up on top, you know, up above there, that's any good. And that's probably the only way that I'll know if anything came down. Looks like I can see some quartz up there. But yeah, and there's a pile of rocks right there too that came down off the hill. And you got these bigger rocks here. So maybe something in there too. But I'm going to go on up there and check that out. But you got to look at, you know, if you're walking along here and you know you're in a good area, but you're not seeing anything, maybe, you know, look at the trees, you know, the side of the road. Did they strip it down? And yes, they did. So right up there is right where I want to go. Okay, there's the road that I was on right there. I just came up here, and as soon as I got above where they had cut, sure enough, there's this right here. It's a little bit of quartz episode right there. And then I saw this, and I'm just starting to see pieces in here. I still gotta get above this rock here, and then I'll be really into the old zone. That's what I want. But yeah, that's an indication right there. You can see they cut these trees right in here. They probably didn't get in here because of the rocks and stuff. And as soon as I got above it, here I'm seeing a few pieces. But I'm going to get up over there and see what I find. Okay, right there's the road. Just below me there, bare ground. Right here, you can see mineralized. There's some quartz epidote. There's a little bit here, there. It actually doesn't look like a bad piece, other than it's only a small section on there. And as I'm looking all through here, I can see a big piece up there. There's just chunks of it. And that's getting above. See right in here? Right in here is where they didn't cut the road. So everything up here is an indication of what came off of there. But you walk along the road down there, you would never know. I mean, look at this stuff. Some good green stuff in here. Actually, some of it's pretty good too. A lot of these black cats too get me. But yeah, you got to read the land, see what they've done or haven't done. Yeah, just big pieces of it on here. Mostly green. I haven't seen any red in here, but I know I'm close to a red area. So that looks like a big piece right up there. Let's take a look at it. I can get there without breaking my neck. Yeah. Oh, there's some red right there. Yeah, that's a big hunk. That's solid too. Huh. So there is some red here. There's some bear crap. So there's bear crap here too. Bears like it. But yeah, a lot of it's old stuff. I'm going to get up here, see what else I can find, and don't step in that. The bears, they just been eating the berries up here. You'd think he'd be walking over there where it's smooth. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a big hunk there. Oh, there's a big hunk right there too. I might have to take some samples here. Yeah, it's not that great. That's not that great. It's been here for a while. Yeah, some of this is pretty well leached out. A little bit of red there. But I think I'm going to go off this other side. I can see some big pieces in here. So yeah, down there by the road, nothing. I just came up past where they were at, and it's just everywhere in here. So I'm going to work my way this way. I just heard from Forrest, so I'm back. He's up in that canyon someplace. But okay, I'm going to go on over there. I just found this piece right next to this piece, but boy, I might keep this one. This is good hard rock, and boy, it looks like almost that green moss agate that comes out of India. It's only a small portion in there, but I'm so close to the road that I'm probably going to take it. I have seen some pretty good pieces in here, but this one here, yeah, I wish there was more to it, but that's the way it goes sometimes. But yeah, there's just stuff everywhere. I just talked to Forrest. He's above me probably 1,200 feet or so, and he said he's into some really good jasper up there, so that's good to know. So if it's up there, it had to have fallen down here. Maybe I can get just as much as him and without all the effort. But usually it doesn't work that way. Usually you got to put in all the effort. That looks like another good piece right there. Not too far. I wonder if I could throw that thing down to the road. Now I'm going to go check it out. Okay, I'm right here. I got this piece here. It's a pretty solid piece. There's another piece. I wonder if it's this. Yeah, that's not so great. But there's pieces everywhere in here. And some of it's pretty good. And this is what I'm talking about, is a lot of places people just don't notice because, you know, why would you come up here unless you knew what was up there? But look, I mean, there's a road right there. I mean, I can throw these pieces down. I just threw that other piece. It landed down there in the ditch. I don't even have to pack out these big pieces. And I was looking right up over here. I think it's coming out of the rock right there. I can see white. So I know there's quartz there. Anytime I see quartz up in here, I'm pretty sure that there's going to be this epidote. But there's a lot of it here, so it's telling me that it didn't come very far. Well, that looks like a beautiful piece right there too. It didn't come very far, and it hasn't been sitting here. I mean, it's been sitting here for a while, but not for thousands of years. Yeah, there's pieces there. Yeah, this is pretty good. I mean, you're not far from a road, and there's just more material here than I could definitely collect. So that's what I'm saying. You know, look at how the road is, and it was all because of those trees there, no stumps in there, told me I needed to come up because I saw the bench. And then I came up there, and as soon as I got past where they had cleared it off, I mean, there's just all this material in here, just everywhere. So, yeah, if you're in an area that's mineralized and you see, you know, a big hillside like that, and there's a bench there, you got to get on top of the bench to see what was there before they cleared the road. You know, because the road, it gets pushed off to the side, it's down off the side, and what you might be seeing might not have anything to do with what's up above. Well, okay, well, this is a tip. I hope it helps you. I'm going to go up there and take a look at that piece right there. So, alright, well, Forrest is finding good stuff up above. I'm finding good stuff down here. So, hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Well, just about ready to go over there to that piece, and I saw this. This is some green. I'm going to take a sample of this. This is solid. I saw a green rock down over here someplace, and I thought, man, that's really something. But then I thought, well, it's probably basalt that's gotten, you know, you get some greenstone up here that looks pretty good, but then when you hit it, it's just the outer rind. But this here, this is some green jasper, and that's solid. That there, I'm sure that would take a polish. Probably a pretty good one too. And I'm seeing a bit of it in here. This is a pretty good find, especially since I'm right there. Man, yeah. Well, I can see another piece right there. I might have to fill my bag. I wasn't going to do that, but yeah, you can see. What is this? Huh, I wonder if those patterns stay in there. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, geez, that one over there. I didn't even see that one. Oh, there's some good stuff here. Oh, that come right out of this rock right here too. So this is coming from right above me, right up in here. So, yeah, I'm going to keep on going through here, but I'm going to take a sample of this and continue on. I got over to this piece. It's got a lot of quartz in it, and you get to some of the lighter greens at the bottom, a little bit at the top. That's a good solid piece. I'm going to see if I can break some of that off and get me a sample of that too. I can see there's just pieces everywhere in here, and it's good solid stuff. I get a friend down in Arizona, and he makes cactuses. I send him this stuff, and he'll make cactus pennants and stuff with it. They just come out beautiful. I'm going to have to get some of this and send him some. He'll like this. Well, alright, I said I was going to quit, but I keep on finding stuff. There's some more green jasper right there. But, yeah, I can see it all up above me here. Wow. Yeah, I got quite a debris field here. I think I'll keep on going for us. He's going to be gone for probably a couple more hours, so I got lots of time. Now I'm going to get me some of that, and well, I'll say goodbye again, but I'll probably find something else up in here, which I'll probably film it, but until then, well, at least I found where all this material is coming from. It's coming from right underneath. You can see the discoloration in there, back over in there, and over in here you see all these vertical lines. Some of that's, you know, the alkalis and stuff that leach out, but as you can see, it's all underneath, especially right in there. I mean, that's all light material in there. I have a feeling that's where the majority of it's coming from, is right in that area there. But that's about 20 feet across. But there's a lot of material here, and I know it hasn't come far because it's really good condition. I mean, this stuff, some of this stuff is going to take an excellent polish. And right here, I got it up in there and looked at that. These are all veins that are down lower. I can even see one there, but I have a feeling that's what that right up there is a bunch of, just a concentration of the material. Some of this over in here could be leaching, besides right over in here. I think there's some material coming out right in there. So, well, Forrest said he was headed down. He's got some material. I got my bag full. I got a long walk. You know, I just got to get down to there, but this is what I'm saying, you know. There's a lot of places to be found, and they're not that hard to discover. Well, they're not that far away, but you just got to, you know, find the clues. That's what you got to do, and hopefully this clue here will help you. Sure helped me. So, all right, this time for sure, I'm done. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Well, I was almost done. I found this vein right here. It's going all through here. There's more here. I can see it up there. I can see it there. It's just, oh, right there. This is in solid rock. This is the source. I can see it right there. I can see a big hunk right there. And right there's the road. That's where I came up. And there was nothing down along that hillside there. No indication whatsoever that you should come up here, other than I saw that cut and this bench here. And because that told me that everything that was there had just been taken away, so it was cleaned off. I mean, but right here, I mean, not even 100 feet from the road. And I can see big vein. I think there's a big one there. Probably this whole hillside. I can see it there. Oh, there's just material everywhere. So I'm going to go on over here. I got to take a look at that bigger area there. But as you can see right above me, I'm pretty sure that's the material coming up out of there and right over there. That's a lot of material. So, okay, now I'm done. Maybe.